Hello, my name is Matt Bacon. I'm the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. Good for Good Louisville is a great way for individuals to connect with the organizations they care about.
Are you starting me? All right, welcome back to GiveForGoodLouisville.org, the day that we are sparking generosity, where we are trying to raise $10 million in 24 hours to support Louisville's local nonprofits. And today we have with us Erin Kelleher with the 502 Dragon Boat community. So welcome.
Thank you.
I would love to hear a little bit about the 502 Dragon Boat community.
Awesome. Thank you for having me to talk about it today. We're super excited about Give for Good Louisville. We love it participating. Many people still don't know what Dragon Boat is, and we will be happy to tell you and show you and have you out on the boat. But to give you an idea, it's basically like a 40-foot long canoe, and 20 people fit on it at a time. So it's all about teamwork, everybody paddling together in unison. It's definitely a great physical activity, social activity, and we just love being out on the water.
So sorry about that quick introduction. What am I doing? Interjection here. $4 million, Ramona.
Yes! I told you we could do it! I told you we could do it in less than 30 minutes. We could get $4 million. We did it! I am so excited.
That's awesome.
All right, Erin, this is exciting.
I'm excited too.
Yes,
I'm
and
excited
it happened while you were sitting
Oh
here
my
talking
gosh,
to me.
I know,
Yes, that's good. So, okay, I'm going to try to compose myself. Okay, because that $4 million means that there are nonprofits who, like yours, who are going to be able to continue the good work that they're doing to help people be the best that they can be and help Louisville be the place where that happens. So I'm so
Amazing.
excited. So, Erin, tell me, how did you get started with 502 Dragon Boat community?
Well, I got started with Dragon Boat a while ago. I build websites, and somebody asked me to build a Dragon Boat website. I had no idea what it was. But as soon as I found out, I was hooked. I got out on the water. Like I said, most people don't know what Dragon Boat is. So you really have to come out and give it a try to experience it and understand why we love it so much. We have all the equipment. It's ages 12 and up, so it's a family-friendly outdoor activity. We have intro sessions every weekend, usually at Saturdays at 10 a.m. If anybody wants to come out, you're welcome to come give it a try.
So what equipment do you need?
Not much. I have my practice bag with me, and there is not much in here. All I need is my change of clothes. I've got some quick dry clothes just because that's nice. We don't get wet, but in case you do get splashed a little, it dries quickly. I've got my water in here. We actually provide water as well, so you don't even need that.
You want to show some of them off while you're talking?
In there that we can pull out
It's not that exciting to look at, but I do have my jersey, one of our jerseys. Like this is one of the shirts that I would wear to dragon boating. Nice quick dry material. It's got our dragon on it. This is from a mini camp training that we did. We have all sorts of training, exercises, and events to get the community involved. So.
And it looks like you have a big long tool there that you might use.
Oh yes, so that's that, and you don't even need your own paddle. We've got paddles for you. We've got life jackets for you too. If you have your own, you're welcome to bring it, but it is not required. So all you have to do is come out and give it a try. And our coaches love beginners. Our members are very welcoming. We get super excited when new people come out to try Dragon Boat. We usually have about 6 or 7 at least new people every weekend coming to give it a try.
Wow, that is exciting. Tell me, what do you think is the biggest benefit of participating in the 502 Dragon Boat community?
Oh my gosh, I feel like it's kind of one of those things. It's very empowering when you're out there on the water, and it's kind of something like I never thought I would do, and then I go out there and I do it. That alone is just very empowering. Being out on the water is super serene for me. It's kind of like my quiet time, my happy place throughout the week. I know at the end of the week I've got that to look forward to, and great friends, great members. It's not like you're going to the gym to just go trudge through a workout. We get to see our friends, we get to catch up, we have a really good time while we're out there. So it means a lot to me. There's a lot of benefits. My favorite thing though is it's all about unity. It's all about people coming together, you know, and working together, paddling at the same time to propel this giant boat through the water. And we get cruising. We go pretty fast if you get a good team together. It's exciting.
Hey,
That
Ramona,
is-
I feel like everyone is really inspired right now because we just crossed $4.5 million.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. And it's still ticking. We are almost at $5 million. You all, come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
That is so exciting.
I mean, we have been talking about all the complex things that are happening in our community, and like the 502 Dragon Boat Club is helping with our well-being, helping us get over the loneliness because
Absolutely.
we're working in unity. So, Aaron, thank you so much for being here with us today. Thank you for being here during this exciting hour, 30 minutes, whatever it is. I've lost track of time. But thank you so much for all that you're doing. And people, please consider giving to 502 Dragon Boat Community so more of us can get in that boat and row together. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Love to hear it. Hey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
It's
you.
great to meet you. Hey, Ramona, we've crossed $4.6 million, and I was just looking back at my stats page here. My first Gift for Good Louisville, where I worked with you, was 2017. That year, the total for the whole day was $4.6 million, and we still have more than 8 hours to go. Tonight, we've got the greatest 2 minutes in giving. We've got Kentuckiana trivia. We've got lots more nonprofits to meet. So we got a long way to go, and I think that just shows the meteoric growth of Gift for Good Louisville over the years.
Yes, and not only does it show the meteoric growth, but it also shows the compassion that our community has for each other and how we're willing to give of our bounty to help others. So keep giving, keep it coming, and your bounty might be $10 or it might be $1 million. Whatever it is, please go to giveforgoodlouisville.org and make a difference in what Louisville's community is and what it can be.
$4.8 million now.
4.8! All right, we've got some other guests coming, but I might have to scream and do another happy dance before we really get into meeting the next nonprofit. Oh, okay, I'm trying to contain myself, but it is really hard. This is an exciting day, Chris.
It is, for sure, for sure. And we are joined now by our new friends from Active Heroes. Ramona, I need to match your energy. I need to get myself a Mountain Dew here, too. Ramona, take it away.
Okay,
Let's meet our
all
friends
right,
from Active
Active
Heroes.
Heroes. I'm going to let you two introduce yourselves because I can't read this small writing on this paper because I've gotten too excited. So please introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about Active Heroes.
So I'm Athena Williamson. I am the Executive Director of Active Heroes, and
I'm Liz Matley. I'm the Director of Volunteer Services at Active Heroes.
Tell us a little bit about Active Heroes. What do you do at Active Heroes?
so Active Heroes is a nonprofit that supports our veterans, active duty, and military families. So our mission is to help eliminate veteran suicide. So it's a very serious mission, a very serious cause. But through all that, we try to provide avenues for our veterans and active duty people to create connections, build camaraderie, and to provide the support they need while they're in service and when they transition out. So we do that through opportunities, events, activities, and programs we run at our retreat out in Shepherdsville, Kentucky.
You know, I've heard people say before that our freedom is not free.
No.
And we make sacrifices. And so you are serving those people who are helping to keep our freedoms free and access for all of us. So I thank you for doing those things. What do you think your nonprofit means to some of our veterans and active duty military personnel and their families?
One thing I've learned since joining Active Heroes, I started off as a volunteer, became a donor and supporter, and then eventually joined the organization, is that military life is hard. And it's different, it's unique, there's unique circumstances that our veterans and our active duty troops and families go through to survive. they honorably serve their country, they deploy, they move all over, they transfer. I myself have lived in 10 different states. My daughter, who's 12, has been in 7 different states. And, so it's a different life. And, I think having a place like Active Heroes allows our veterans to come together and have a moment to relax, recoup, regenerate, spend some time with their family. If they're veterans and they've already retired or left service, it gives them a place to maintain connections and build camaraderie with people that have had shared life experiences. Because explaining life in service to civilians, unfortunately, a lot of times they just don't understand. They haven't had that experience. And even as a spouse, I don't have all those experiences my husband's had and all his years of service. He's served since 2004. He's still active duty. So I'm really proud of this place because it gives people that have served a place to go and connect. And having that connection is the #1 thing we can do for our veterans to help eliminate the crisis of veteran suicide. It's that connection that keeps people from being isolated and alone. And that is the one most important thing that we can do at Active Heroes for our people that have honorably served.
Pardon the interruption very quickly, guys. $5.2 million.
Yes! Woo! 5.2 million! Okay, I told you we were going to get happy. I know we are talking about very serious things.
We are. I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to.
No, that's amazing.
$5.2 million. That means we are showing up for each other and we're connecting with each other today. And we're using our dollars as a way to connect, just like you're connecting with military families and providing that support in a way that others might not know how to support. So, wow, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for all of you out there in the world who have just helped us cross $5 million. Woo, this is a lot. Okay, I think I'm supposed to ask you some more questions. So,
didn't show up, so you got to put more there.
Oh, okay. So when someone donates today to Active Heroes, because I know there are a lot of people who really value the service of our military personnel, who want to be able to do more than just say thank you for your service. When they give to Active Heroes today, how does their donation help you to continue to do what you're doing?
Yeah, and we say it all the time that we're a small but mighty team, but our retreat is a very large physical place. It's almost 150 acres. So it takes a lot of bodies to help make that happen, and we fortunately have some great volunteers, but the donations help with the expenses of maintaining that property and making it a place where veterans and their families can come and relax and not have to look at things that need to be done, and they can focus on themselves. So the donations can help with our programs, they can help with maintaining the facilities, they can help maintain our cabins where they're able to stay for little getaways, so they can help in lots of ways.
Where is the retreat center?
So the retreat is located in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. It's about 25 miles south of Louisville. It is a very rural area, so about 8 miles off the freeway, which it's a little farther out. But the nice thing about it, it's a park-like setting, so it's a nature setting. So we don't have trains running by. I don't have a freeway. What you hear is you've got the sound of the wildlife, the nature. We have creeks on the property. And so it's a great place to get away. But it does sit just out Cedar Grove Road. It's off of exit 117, off of 65.
Bullitt County.
Bullitt County. Yes.
Bullitt County.
We
All
are
right.
Bullitt County.
I know Bullitt County.
We are awesome, Bullitt County.
Well, I'm still shocked that we just went over $5 million.
It's pretty amazing.
It is pretty
amazing.
amazing. That is pretty darn amazing. And I know we are going to hit $10 million by 11:59 p.m. tonight.
Look at it go.
Because people are going to continue to give. Because the work that you're doing at Active Heroes, the work that is happening at all the nonprofits that we have talked to today is so valuable for creating the quality of life that we all need in this city. And none of us can do it alone.
No.
None of us can do it alone. So I thank you for everything that you're doing. Is there anything that you think the world out there should know about Active Heroes or Give for Good Louisville Day?
Well, Give for Good is just actually an amazing event. We are so proud. We've participated now. This is our 7th year participating. You know, it took a few years, especially during COVID. It was really hard for a facility like ours to maintain because we rely on people being able to get together and meet. And that's part of our mission, is being able to create those connections, camaraderie. This gives us an opportunity to create some outreach and remind people about, you know, we still have lots of veterans out there, especially in Kentucky and especially in this whole region, you know, that settled down here. This is a big military community that deserves, you know, support. When they're willing to go and, you know, when they sign up and sign that piece of paper and take their pledge, they're willing to give their life for you. And I think they deserve something better when they come home. And, you know, I'd love to say that the government can help supply all that, but they can't. They're overwhelmed. And that's where organizations like us and other veteran organizations and other nonprofits in this area, they're very supportive, you know, and have their mission, but we really try to stand out and try to do those connections. And this is one opportunity that we absolutely love, to just remind people out there that, hey, you know, we still have people out in the field and they're coming home, and we want to provide the support they need, whether it's, you know, mental health from PTSD from combat, which is not as much today, but it's still a big issue. But even transition to civilian life is difficult, especially if you're career military. And having an opportunity to come out here and meet you and talk about that and share it is just absolutely wonderful. I mean, I feel so privileged to be able to represent Active Heroes, and, you know, it really is an honor to be able to be here. Thank you.
And it's an honor for me to be able to meet you as well.
I was going to say, it's our honor to be here to get a chance to speak to you.
It is.
So thank you.
And it makes my day-to-day work at the Community Foundation of Louisville so much more meaningful to me, because I get to help you to continue to do what you're doing. And today, everyone who is hearing this broadcast, those of you who are hearing this broadcast, can also share the information with your friends who aren't. This is your opportunity to continue to give, so nonprofits like Active Heroes can fill in the gaps that aren't being met through our government, through politicians, through the big powers that be. This is a way for those of us who are closest to the issues, those of us who have lived experience, to share what we know to help make others' lives better. So please continue to give today. Thank you, ladies, so much
Thank you guys
for
so
what
much.
you're doing with Active Heroes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And best of luck for the rest of your Give for Good Louisville experience. Maybe we'll
Thank
see you
you.
at trivia tonight, 8:30 p.m.
8:30 trivia.
Yeah?
Yes.
You think you're going to win? Think you know the most about Kentuckiana?
Lifelong
I'm relying on a little bit of staff, because I am a military staff, so I'll admit I don't know a lot of Louisville history, but I have good staff support.
It's going to be so much fun
Competitive
tonight.
spirit.
Can't wait to see you
I'm
guys in the
gonna try.
comments.
I'm definitely gonna try.
All right. Thank you so much for being here.
Nobody can cheat during trivia by Googling the answers and then typing them in the comments.
That's right.
That's
That's
how
right.
I play. So, y'all can't do that.
You took my cheat away.
Well, Ramona, I'm going to show the rules here for Kentuckiana trivia while we're on that topic here. 15 questions. Yeah, you guys are good. Thank you for being here. 15 questions. Points will be awarded for the fastest to answer correctly in the Facebook comments. The first person to answer correctly will receive 5 points. The second person to answer correctly gets 3 points. The third person to answer correctly will receive 1 point. All decisions about correct answers are up to me. In the event of a tie for any place, there will be up to 2 tiebreaker questions asked. Winners will earn a prize for a Give for Good Louisville participating organization of their choice, but each organization, of course, can only win 1 prize in the issue of fairness. Now, Ramona here, we're going to stick around for just one more second. I'm going to give you kind of a quick example of kind of what this looks like, okay? So
when you say there's prizes of $1,500, So if a person wins, their organization gets that extra $1,500?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, smart people.
Isn't that amazing?
Come on in and play with us on Facebook.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Come win trivia. You can win $1,500 for your favorite organization.
So Active Heroes can get all their staff together. Come on, get those answers in.
They can.
8:30.
8:30. So Ramona, I want to show you an example real
Okay.
quick of what this is going to look like. Okay. So
Okay.
here you go.
I want to see the example too.
So this is the first time I'm showing the example question. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll see this again tonight at 8:30.
What is the capital of Kentucky?
Now, Ramona, if you don't get this one,
I believe it's Frankfurt.
okay, very
So,
good.
but I would have to type that in really quick in the Facebook comments.
So you got to type it in real quick in the Facebook comments.
And once I get it, and once you type it in there, the first one that pops up.
Yep. So like Jennifer left a comment before. Now she didn't give me the answer, but she wrote cute. So I will be looking at all the comments here. We'll put all the comments, the first, second, and third correct comment I will put up on the screen.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have Chelsea helping me keep track of the score.
Okay.
And then at the end of 15 questions, we'll say, congratulations, you're the winner.
That is exciting.
So how cool is that, right?
That is really cool. And CFL staff can't play, right?
I think CFL staff are going to be ineligible to win,
We're going to be
unfortunately.
ineligible. Okay.
But this is a big thank you to our friends. You know exactly where I'm standing in that picture there, Ramona. That's Republic Bank.
Okay.
So they're
all right.
sponsoring this $4,000 prize pool tonight. So,
All right. Thank you, Republic Bank. You're letting us have fun, but you're also providing resources for nonprofits out there. So thank you so much for boosting some of those dollars and those donations.
It's going to be so much fun tonight. Thank you again, Republic Bank. We're going to keep Ramona around, easy for me to say, for one more live stream. Ramona, we're going to grab Jessica Holman and bring her over to chat a little bit about the Giving Day as well. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the website, make sure you hit that refresh button at 4 o'clock. We'll be right back with Ramona.
All right. See you guys later.